Welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachael Thompson-Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. This week's energy forecast is for May the 11th through to May the 17th, with the overall theme being self-confidence looks sexy on you. Let's go in and explore a little bit further how each of the cards refer back to this overarching theme. Monday and Tuesday is the card of hope. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of courage, and Saturday and Sunday, the card energy message is the card of reflection. Now, with Monday and Tuesday being the card of hope, the message that comes through with this is about feeling as if the direction that you were going in, you aren't always getting the results that you want. But the biggest message that comes through is just because one door is closed or the results may not be showing up exactly how you want them to right now, don't get discouraged, because always remember that if you're not getting what you want right now, sometimes it's because there is something even better waiting for you, and all you need to be able to do is to have that faith and belief to keep on going. Because I feel like you know that you're on the right direction, but they're just, whether it's timing or whether it's certain things haven't fallen into place just yet, or the fact that some way, shape or form you've downgraded your dreams just to mold into the current situation rather than keeping it in that really big picture vision. And so therefore, when you downgrade your dreams, of course the universe is going to say, hey, no, don't downgrade your dreams, upgrade your faith to match the frequency of your dreams, is the beautiful message that keeps coming through as I look at this card. And when you have faith, that's all you need to have in order to keep going. So keep taking the steps, knowing that there is an aspect within your own self that you have downgraded. Consider what that is and refer back to looking at what it is that you can do around building more faith around that area that has been downgraded. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of courage. It's one of my most favourite cards. You can actually see it in the background here. It sits in my office. It's about having the two different faces, whether you show up pretending that everything's okay and squashing parts within yourself, or whether you allow that inner, brave, bold, courageous version of yourself to go, you know what? I am so firm in my conviction that my direction that I'm going in, that big vision that I want, is there for me. All I've got to do is keep on moving. I feel like the thing that has held you back is because you have downgraded your dreams, because you have started watering down that beautiful vision that has been brought into your awareness. The only thing that's been holding you back is that watering down of your vision. So take that moment to step bravely and boldly into that vision. Feel it within every part of your beingness and allow that to radiate through in that self-confidence of knowing, I know exactly the direction I'm going in. And when you radiate from that beautiful essence of self-confidence, it is sexy on you, and therefore you are more decisive in your decisions. You have so much more clarity around the direction that you're going in. You have more belief in yourself, and that has been the only resistance that's held you back from being able to have what you want, is that resistance to believe in yourself. Wednesday through to Fridays is about that soul encouragement coming through, saying, come on, it's time to step up, gorgeous, you can do this. And when you do, there is this element within your own self where you really do start to show up and shine. When you dim down your dreams, you water down that vision, you start to also dim that light within you. And the soul is encouraging you and saying, hey, there is something so incredibly unique and gorgeous and divine about you, and it's time that you start showing that and believing in those big picture dreams that you want. Which leads us through to the weekend about self-reflection. It's about giving your internal dialogue an overhaul. Those negative thoughts, those downgrading your energy, thinking that things are not just falling into place how you want, has had a bit of an impact on your internal dialogue. It's really important to start understanding that your mental and emotional well-being is the number one key on the weekend. Think about all of the gorgeous mantras. If you're finding that confidence is the thing that's been holding you back, or belief, or courage, just go into Google and type in positive affirmations for, and type in whatever area you found within your own self as being that key point that's been brought to the surface, where you haven't put in so much time and energy, and your internal dialogue has been centered and focused around. And think about all of those gorgeous mantras that are available to you, and then put them on repeat. The only way that your confidence has been diminished in that is because of your internal dialogue. And now we want to be able to not only have your self-confidence and your belief and that clear focus on the direction that you want to go in. Now, because they're all the energy types of inner work that you want to do, now we want to be able to match your mindset with your energy frequency towards those big visions. So go through and have a look at mantras that really resonate with you and put them on repeat. Remember, the mind believes whatever it hears. So the more that you repeat those gorgeous mantras, the more that you elevate your level of belief on a logical level to be able to match the energy frequency of the very thing that is calling deep within your soul. And therefore you have this gorgeous union between mind, body, soul and spirit that is all channeling the energy towards the direction that you want to go in, and therefore you will start seeing different results. But if you do that energy work but your mindset is still a few steps behind, you're going to have this push pull going on within your own self, and that can be exhausting and defeating at the same time too. So when we recognize that, we play the most vital role as to what results are showing up. Therefore, we understand that the time and energy that you invest in on your own self, you will get magical results. And therefore, you start seeing gorgeous signs and synchronicities showing up when your internal world is an absolute mirror of that dream and vision that you know that you are capable of attaining. And therefore there is that sense of empowerment. Rather than thinking that your mind is in control of you, it's up to you what gorgeous information you want to put in, and therefore those are where the mantras come in beautifully. Now, some of the ideas and suggestions that I like to mention is that when you find some of those mantras that you really resonate with, go onto your phone and click the audio button and record them, so that on those days when you're having a few little bits of doubts, you can put your earbuds in and hear that gorgeous mantra being put on repeat, being expressed back to you, so you can feel the energy of them. Remember, words have the power and potential to either hurt or harm or heal. And so therefore we want to use those audio recordings of those beautiful mantras for the words to be expressed coming from your soulful place. And therefore you've got them all the time that you can listen to when you're going out for a walk, or you're doing some work around the house. Anytime that you feel that you need to, all you have to do is put your earbuds on, and therefore you have absolute access to having all of those beautiful mantras downloaded into your mental and emotional state, and therefore it becomes a match with your dreams and goals and visions. So that's a few different ways in which you can work with embedding in beautiful new beliefs that match the frequency of your dreams, goals and visions, and is also about that taking a step up, taking that responsibility of recognizing this aspect of my own self is not in complete alignment with the direction that I want to go in. So there are these powerful ways in which I can introduce and bring them into my day to know that you are the conscious creator of your destiny. So through making that conscious choice to have your mantras played on repeat and listening to them, you are making that belief embedded into yourself to what you're hearing, that you are worthy and deserving of having everything that you ever dreamed of. Now it's a matter of bringing your mind, body, and soul and spirit all as one gorgeous divine entity that is all working in the direction that you want to go in. So remember, don't downgrade your dreams, upgrade your faith and belief in order to be able to match the frequency of the very thing that you want. So I wish you all an incredibly amazing, fabulous week. Much love to you all. Take care, and please feel free to share or tag someone in this message. See you guys.